Good morning. We have got another Pilates drop. As far as equipment, you're going to need those ankle weights on. You will need that Pilates ball. We're going to need that block. And then you're also going to need a set of dumbbells. Um, you could probably take it up to 5. You can hang out at that 3, whatever's most comfortable for you. We're going to start with a quick warm up. So we're just going to reach it to the ceiling, forward fold. So our body is finding that length through both sides. As we reach to the ceiling, as we forward fold, we find that length through the back side. Good. Reach it to the ceiling, forward fold. At that forward fold, we're going to raise up onto our toes, drop those heels. Up on those toes, drop our heels, up, heels down. Last one. Good. Now we're going to go palms down, palms up, palms down, palms up, down, up, down. Good. We're going to walk it out to high plank. High plank. We're going to lower those knees. We're taking it into those cat cows. So we're rounding through that upper back, holding that stretch. And then we're going to sink, dropping that chest, lifting that head up and through. We pull back up into cat, rounding through that spine. We sink into cow, lifting that head through, up into cat, sink into cow. Good. We're going to find neutral where we pull that core in. I want you to just kind of roll that body about. You can trace circles with that belly button if you're tracing a plate. Let those shoulders move, let those hips move. Good. From here, we're going to take it into that seated position. We're going to sink into those mermaids where we drop it into the side, right over. You've got that option of staying up on your hand, or you can take it all the way down to that forearm. Everybody's body has a little bit different mobility here. You're finding a space where it feels good for you. Good. Then we're going to slide those hands out in front of us. I want you to think about a lat pull here where you're opening up those shoulder blades. Good. Push back to the top. Then we're going to pull neutral straight in. We're going to go through that one more time. So we sink out. Good. Pull them to the outside. Think lat pull, opening it up. Push to center. We pull at center, lifting that upper body. Good. From here, we're going to take those arms overhead. We're going to reach to the right. Hold center. Reach to the left. Today, we're going to start with a core focus. From that core focus, we're going to go to a total body flow, and then we're going to finish out in a inner thigh series. So we're going to start on that back side. You will need that block. Our little core series here, we have got 5 exercises. They are going to be 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Okay, so we are going to start with that block hold at our knees with that alternating leg extension for 45 seconds. Ready? And go. So we're pinning it at our knees with our elbows. We alternate, extending, alternating legs out. Good. Right side, left side. You're keeping that core engaged. Push out. Find that length in that leg. You're over halfway there. Pull that belly button in. Good. From here, we're going to set that block. You're actually going to put that block between your knees. 3, 2, 1. So from here, we're gonna put that block between our knees. We're gonna lift that upper body and we're taking it into those hundreds with those pulses for 45 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Legs are at tabletop. We're lifted and we're pumping those arms for 45 seconds here. I want you to think about squeezing that block between your knees so you've got pressure from both legs as you're lifting and squeezing, lifting through that core so that that neck isn't holding that head up. It's a core squeeze that takes it out of that neck. Good. You've got a little over 15 seconds. Keep those arms pumping. Good. Pump. Less than 10 seconds. We're holding. We're squeezing those inner thighs. 3, 2, 1, and relax. From here, we're going to long leg holds. So you'll just alternate bringing a leg in and holding for a short second and switching in 3, 2, 1. Lift that leg. We hold, switch. Hold, switch. Give that leg just a little tug. Find that stretch as you continue to work that core. Good. Reaching for about that calf so that when you're pulling, if you're pulling behind the knee, you're not breaking that length. 15 seconds to go. Hold. 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds off. From here, legs are going to go flat. We're going to do a slow roll sit up, reach for the toes. So those arms will start overhead and go. So we slowly roll it up, extend, reach for the toes, control that release back, making sure that those arms are staying with that head, that they're not trailing or leading. Reach. Pull that core in, back up, staying right with those ears. Reach it, we find length. You should feel that pull through the back side of those legs. We've got 10 seconds. And stop. Our last one, we're gonna do rock and rolls. So it's where we're going to warm up really through that back side. We bring knees to chest and roll it up and go. So knees to chest, long spine. Round it. We straighten it, sitting right up. Sitting up, right, I should say. Round it. Push to a nice straight spine. Find that length, get tall. That's seated. Knees to chest, round it. Big and tall. 15 seconds to go. And this kind of pulls that strain away from that core that we just placed on it for the last 4 minutes and resets us for the next 5 minutes. And stop. 15 seconds off. We add that block back in. We go to the top. We go one more round through all of these, starting with that leg extension. And go. We pin it with our elbows. Extend right. Extend left. Squeeze that core. The better that core squeeze, the less you're going to feel it through that neck. You're pinning that block to that knee with your elbows. Good. Extend it out. In 10 seconds. Then we put it between our knees for those hundreds. 3, 2, 1. Good. 15 seconds off. Then that block goes between our knees for that inner thigh squeeze while we pulse those arms for those hundreds. Ready? And go. So you're up. You're lifted. You're keeping that core pulled in. We've got that block squeeze between our knees, so you're getting your inner thighs warmed up as we're working that core. Belly button is pulled in. Pump those arms. Stay up in that core, lifted through that core. Don't make your neck do the work. Pulse. There's our halfway. Good. Lift through the core. Don't get those knees sinking in towards that chest. Keep them out in that tabletop position. Good. Pump those arms. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. Lock down. We go to those long leg holds. Alternating sides. Remember, we're pulling it about the shin so that we're not breaking the leverage of the length. Pilates, we stay long. Go. Hold. We hold for a short second. Pull. Finding that little bit of stretch. Continuing to push towards those straight legs. That bottom leg goes to hover at about the floor. You feel that low back picking up off that mat. You need to shorten that drop, keeping it more about here. Good. Keep that length of those legs. 10 seconds. Belly button is pulled in, no reps off. And stop. From here, we go to those long legs. Arms are extended. We go to those roll-up sit-ups. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We roll it up, lifting through that core. We reach, finding length. We control the release through that core again. Up. Roll it. Reach it. Good. Dropping it overhead. Keeping those arms aligned with that head so that those arms aren't leading or trailing the core work that's happening here. Up. Five seconds. Let's get one more rep to the top. And stop. From here, we go to rock and rolls for 45 seconds to finish it out. And 3, 2, 1. Round it. Find a nice straight, upright, seated position. Good. Round the spine. Push to a nice flat back. Round it. Flat back. "15 seconds to go. Finding that flat back, which is forcing that trunk to lift and stabilize front and back. So core and back. We push to the top, spine elongates, core and back activate. And stop. Nice job. All right, from here, we're actually going to grab those dumbbells. You are going to need just your dumbbells. You'll keep those ankle weights on. We are going to start with a static side lunge. So on that side lunge, you are going to sit into that right side. We're going to take that elbow to that knee. Push to center. Okay, keep those elbows slightly lifted. We sit. There's 2. We're here for 10. Sit with the rotation. 3, 4, using that core to take you from elbow to knee, push to center as you're standing. sit. There's 6. Elbow to knee. 7. There's 8. 9. Last one. And 10. From here, we're going into an open squat. Hands are going to stay right at that chest. Open squat at the bottom. We're going to cross right, cross left. Push to stand. Down, right, left. There's 2. Down, right, left. There's 3. 4. We're holding at the bottom for that push, push. 5. Zipping it up through those inner thighs. Zip. 6. 7. Hold. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. From here, we're going to spin. You're going to go 1. Whoops. Off kills me here. 1 leg lift. 2 rows. 1 leg lift. 2 rows. We're going to count those leg lifts. 3. 2 pulls. Backside squeeze. 3. Lift. Glute squeeze. 4. Stabilize through that opposite leg. 5. Lift. 2 pulls. 6. Good. Lift. 2 pulls. 7. Lift. 2 pulls. 8. 2 pulls. For 9. 2 pulls. For 10. Good. From here, we step to that open position. We go to that left side now. So side, we sit to that side, rotate across, push to center. 1. Across. For 2. Using that core to lift you back up to upright. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Pull that core in. And 10. On here, we're going to hold an open squat. We are going to go a heel lift. When that heel lifts, that side upright rows. Left. 2. 3. We hold at the top for that short second. 4. You're staying with me. 5. 6. Get high. 7. 8. 9. And 10. We now pivot. So that opposite leg is in our leg lift. You're going to lift the leg. We're going to long arm kickbacks. Lift, kick, kick. There's 2. Lift, kick, kick. There's 3. Lift the leg, kick. 4. Getting into a good glute squeeze, control that leg. 4. Squeeze through those triceps. 5. 6. Squeeze it. 7. Leg, arm, arm. There's 8. Lift, lift, squeeze, and 10. Nice job, you guys. All right, we repeat all of that one more time here. Starting with that right side lunge with that trunk rotation. Let's all pop it up to 5s. If you don't have the 5s already, go ahead and grab 5s. You're gonna lift a little heavier for that second set. If you already feel like you're kind of reaching that max out of that flow, just stay with whatever weight you've already chosen. All right, dumbbells are at that chest. We sit into that side lunge. We rotate, push to the top. Rotate. There's 2, 3. Rotate. 4. Keep that back elbow lifted. Don't let it sink. 6. 7. I always think about pointing it to the ceiling. 8. 9. Last one. There's 10. We go to that open squat. Hold at the bottom for right, left. Push to the top. Right, left. 2. Right, left. 3. Zip those inner thighs up. Push. 4. And zip. 5. Push, push, zip for 6. Push, push, zip. 7. Push, push, zip. 8. Push, push, zip. Push, push, zip. There's 10. We go to that leg extended where we squeeze to the 2 rows. So we lift, 2 rows. Keeping that core engaged. Lift, 2 pulls. Leg lift, 2 pulls. You should feel that total body flow, but you should really start to feel it kind of honing into all of your stabilizers. Lift. There's 5. Lift. 2 rows. 6. Leg lift. Stabilize. 7. Lift. 2 pulls. For 8. Leg lift. There's 9. Leg lift. There's 10. Good. We step back to that open stance for that side lunge, trunk rotation. Sit into it. Opposite elbow points to the ceiling. 1. Push to center. 2. Making sure we're driving through that lower body and finishing with that core. Don't take the legs out of it. 3. 4. Rotate. Legs to core. 5. 6. 7. Get there. Rotate. 8. 9. Last one. There's 10. We go to that squat. Hold it. Lift and pull. 1. 2. Get that heel high. 3. Chest stays lifted. 4. Stabilize through that trunk. 5. Lift. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Push to the top. we go to that left leg is back. For that lift, we take it to those tricep leverages. So we lift it. 2 tricep leverages. 1 leg. So weak leg by me. 2 leg lift. Tricep squeeze. 2. Might be 3. 3. I'm just not gonna count my bad one. 4. The leg, control it through that glute. 5. Lift. 2 arm squeezes. 6. Control. Lift. Lift. 3 more. Leg lift. Tricep. Tricep. Leg lift. Tricep. Tricep. Good. Lift it. Squeeze. Last one. Lift. Tricep. Tricep. And relax. Nice job. All right, from here, we take it to that mat to finish out with an inner thigh series. We'll go right, left, right, left. Everything will be 10 reps for both rounds. So you're gonna be side laying. We're gonna brace that forearm on that block. We're gonna start with the top of that knee on that ball. We're gonna drop down, lift up, okay? Make sure that hip's not too close. You wanna create a leverage for that oblique. We drop down, lift up, drop down. Not like my position. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. That top foot isn't touching the floor. That top knee is touching that ball. 8. Good. 9. And 10. From here, we're going to tap toe to that ball, knee, toe. 1. Dip the knee, pop the toe. 2. 3. Knee, toe. 5. 6. Keeping this hand up here. 7. 8. 9. 10. We're going back to that knee on top of that ball. We're gonna roll it forward, roll it backward, roll it forward, backward. As you're rolling backward, you're getting into that glute. We're not hammering down on that ball, we're just lightly moving it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're now going to push down on that ball. So pushing through your glute, your inner thighs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Putting that ball back behind that knee. We're going to lock it for 10 lower and lifts. 1, making sure that hip isn't rotating open so that knee's not opening up at all. 3, forcing that glute to really go to work. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. We're gonna go ahead and take it over to that opposite side. Same thing. It felt like my ball was letting air out, but I think the flatness of it was like pocketing air. All right, forearm up on top of that block. Remember, you're creating leverage for that oblique So we're not getting too close to that block. We start with the top, drop the elbow, just really reminding that oblique that it's got work to do in this set. 2, rotate. 3, rotate. If you can go deeper than that block, go deeper than that block. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We keep that hand up. We go knee, dip to toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, knee touch, toe tap. 7, 8, 9, and 10. We do our forward backward rolls. 1, 2, it's a tiny movement. 3, 4, 5, it's getting away from me. 6, 7, small movement. 8, 9, 10. We now push into that ball. 1, 2, squeezing through that inner thigh. Hip as a stabilizer, which is a strength. 4, 5, 6, 7. Push that knee towards the ground. 8, 9, 10. Good. We put that ball, tuck that ball back behind that knee for those leg lifts. And lift. 1, don't rotate that knee open. 2, 3, 4, take that knee back a little bit. 5, don't get more fetal. Straighten it out. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, for that second set, I'm going to position myself the long way so that you can see where my knees are positioned in alignment with my elbows through that spine. So we go to that first side. We start with top knee on that ball. Forearm is on that. So you can kind of see that I'm a little more forward. I'm gonna take that ball. I drop down and lift. 1. That top foot toe is not touching. 2. It is staying lifted through an inner thigh control hold. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We go toe to knee. Toe to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We go the forward reverse rolls. Just a tiny movement here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, staying light on that ball. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We now push down, flattening that knee towards the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use that inner thigh. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, ball back behind that knee. We lock it in. We lower and lift. 1, 2, don't open up that knee. Notice how my leg is staying flat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, we take it to that other side. I'm gonna give you the opposite end where you see my feet first this time. We start with those elbow taps. Top knee again is on that ball. Drop and lift. 1, toes not touching. 2, I'm actually trying to stay really light. Like I'm not pushing that ball into, I'm just stabilizing through that inner thigh, the control of that ball. 4, lift into a big chest, using that oblique to really engage that entire trunk. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We go toe to knee. 1, toe, 2, 3, 4, nothing else is moving. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knee on top of that ball, tiny rolls. 1, 2, again, we're not hammering that ball. We're just stabilizing that height through that inner thigh and forcing it to move in that forward reverse. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We push the ball down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Tuck that ball back behind and we lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, control it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, that is it for this morning. A little bit slowed down, but you got that total body flow. Had a couple focuses in there with that core and that lower body as well. Great job, you guys.